Good day everyone. Today I'll be talking about a difference between a leader and a victim. Now, this video is not about to demoralize anyone. Rather, I made this video to lift your life game and be a great leader. It is our responsibility as a world citizen to be a leader of our life. It is not a luxury, rather it is a necessity. Deep down, we all are gifted with great leadership skills, but over the course of our lifetime, we are brainwashed by society to be a victim. To be a great leader, you gotta have following qualities. Number one is I can mentality. A great leader will never say I can't to a great opportunity, but a victim will definitely say I can to the greatest opportunity he or she encounter in their lifetime. Reason is simple. A victim is driven by fear and what others think mindset. Such personality really do injustice to their life because they are afraid to live their life to the true potential. Second quality of a great leader is motivation. A great leader will always find ways to inspire and motivate people. Remember, leaders aren't self-made, they're driven. They follow great leaders like themselves to be inspired and inspire others. There's a big difference though between a leader who can motivate and a leader who can control. A leader who controls other people is called a bully. And they want people with a victim mindset. They use propaganda to induce fear among people so they get massive followers. Adolf Hitler is an example of such leadership. Although he had great leadership skills, but he used it against humanity to kill innocent people. Imagine if he had motivated his German people with an ideology to remove poverty from entire planet and help people achieve their dream and create a German society where there is no such thing called unhappiness. He would have been labeled as the greatest inspirational leader of all time. Third quality is patience. Great leader always have great patience because they believe in craftsmanship. They always believe in producing quality stuff. Whereas victim mindset do not have any patience at all. They want things now without caring about quality. They blame others for their mistake. They try to pinpoint other people's mistake. Greatest example of a leader who had a lot of patience is Mother Teresa. She had spent all her life looking after poor people in India. Now that's what I call inspiration. Fourth quality is being visionary. Now, great leaders are always visionaries. For instance, Steve Jobs, he was considered as the greatest visionaries of 21st century. He was in a mission to make Apple as the world's best innovative company. Another example I can think of is an Elon Musk. He ignored naysayer and worked on his dream to create SpaceX. Whereas, if you look at victim mindset personality, they have no clear vision in their life. They want easy life, easy job, basic lifestyle. They're not considered as an asset to any organization at all. Instead, they are called liabilities. The reason why I'm saying is because although they do their job, but they're not good because they don't bring any ideas to move forward. I mean, they don't bring any inspiration, thoughts or any kind of message to the company to improve the product or increase the sales, whatever it is. That's why we do have a term called automation to replace such personalities with machines, because basically machines can do the job quite efficiently. Another quality is ownership. A great leader always takes ownership of the things they're involved in. They're willing to take blame for greater cause. They're passionate about the work they do. In other words, they own it. On the other hand, victims always blame others. They never accept responsibility. They compare themselves with others, saying, I can't do this because of this or that. My company don't value me because of this and that. Let me ask you, why do you think a company or anyone will value performance if you're doing the same job over and over without any inspiration? So remember, it is easy to be a victim but difficult to be a great leader. But if you're not willing to handle discomfort, then be prepared to live a mediocre life, because great leaders have a life which they believe in and their life is all about richness and greatness, and they are the one who challenged status quo and willing to give the best without worrying about naysayers. So it's up to you, ladies and gentlemen, to decide if you're a leader or a victim. Even if you have been victim, you can still change yourself to be a great leader. You can be a leader in every aspect of life, starting from your family life to talking to a stranger. If you're a father, you can be a great leader to your child. Your kid will look up to you and say, I want to be like my father because my father inspired me to what I want to do in my life. You don't need a designation or title to be a leader, and most important thing, be respectful. If you're not, then the world will label you as a bully. And ladies and gentlemen, honestly, no one in this planet likes bullies. And the greater force of the universe will isolate a bully from the rest of humanity eventually. That's all for today. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you have a great day. And in the next video, I'm going to talk about public speaking, how important to be a great public speaker if you wanted to be a great leader. So that's all for today.